is Shannon and I'm back with another video. As you can see, my hair looks a hot mess. In my last video, I was showing you guys my makeup, and after I filmed that video, I took my hair down from those braids. And it looks like this. Oh wow, it's really dirty because I used that gel. You know how like you use pomade to make the braids look sleek? But this is what my hair is looking like. I'm basically just gonna be showing you guys how I do my braid outs. So it's really a system, right? So I blow dry my hair like once, and then I will put my hair in braids, and well, I'll explain afterwards. But first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take dirty hair that's like a little bit stretched, like my hair is right now. Actually, my hair is completely stretched because I blow dry my hair before I put it in those braids because I knew I was gonna film this video. But so this is my hair, how it's looking. And the first thing I'm gonna do is brush it out. Now I already have, like, my parts are still pretty much in my hair from my braids. Like, you can kind of see where my parts were for the most part. So I'm just gonna work off of those exact same parts for this hairstyle. But the main goal for the braid out is just making sure that your hair is completely detangled, because that's how you get like great results. So I'm gonna start in the back. But this is what the back is looking like. I know my parts are straight because my mom already did this. So I'm just gonna go in and braid like she braided my hair, and in each section I'm gonna make sure that I detangle and all that stuff. But I'm gonna turn, because we only did I think 13 braids in my hair, but I'm gonna turn each one of those braids into 2. So first thing you do is brush out your hair. And remember, my hair is straight right now, like it's blow dried. So that's why it's a lot easier to brush, which is why like it's nice to keep this as a cycle. I just brushed it out. Now I'm gonna separate this into 2 separate braids. I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like once everything's done. But I have 21 braids in my hair. I did it because I used some of the original like braids. Like these 2 were the originals. These 3 were the originals. I didn't split those, but some on the side, like these ones, I split because they were kind of chunky. But so the next thing you're gonna do is go and shampoo your hair in the shower. You might be wondering, why are you shampooing your hair? Well, because my hair is still like dirty. Like I didn't wash my hair before I do this hairstyle. So I shampoo it with the braids in, and then it's basically, so you know how sometimes like when people do braid outs, right? They'll wait a couple of days because the braid out needs time to set. So I found that when you have a stretch braid out, if you shampoo your hair with the braids in, it'll get you, it'll set quicker because your hair is like trying to revert back to its normal curl pattern, but it can't completely because it's in the braids, obviously. So that's my logic behind why I do it. I shampoo with the braids in. And I'm gonna be using this shampoo brush bought from the company, you guys see? Velousive. They sent me this scalp brush, and I'm basically just gonna go in and make sure that I scrub really good because I still have some of the pomade in my hair. Oh, I forgot to mention, while I was going up, I did put a little bit of this conditioner on the roots to loosen up the parts where that gel was. But now I'm just going to go in the shower and I'm going to shampoo and use this. And after I shampoo and use the shower brush, I'm going to go in with Velousive's Deep Protein Conditioner. Looks like this. And I'm just going to put that over top of my braids, and I'm going to let this sit in my hair for a minute. And I'm not taking out braids. We're not taking anything out. My hair is the way it's going to be until I take these braids out for the braid out, obviously. But yeah, so I need the reason, and you also want to shampoo it just because, like, when you have it like this, like, your ends are still kind of straight, and nobody wants that. So once you shampoo really good, get those ends, scrub, 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 and then I'm gonna go in and put this on it. I'm gonna bring you guys with me probably. Yes. Okay, so first things first, you guys need to make sure that you saturate your hair in water. You want your hair to be soaked because we're about to shampoo it. Next, I'm going to go in with my Aussie Moist Miracle Shampoo. This is a shampoo I've been using for years. It's really effective. Gets your scalp clean. And with this step, you have to be really thorough because since you don't have all your hair out, like, it's harder for the shampoo to lather, which is why I brought in the scalp brush so that I could, like, really get my scalp clean and scrub it with the brush. And then after I scrubbed with the brush, I just kept scrubbing a little bit more, and then I rinsed it out. This is me rinsing out all the shampoo in my hair, and you got to make sure that you get all of it. And then after that, I went in with the pumpkin protein deep conditioner. And this deep conditioner was actually worked really well on my hair. It kept my hair really soft, and I noticed it when I stepped out of the shower because I didn't have any product on my hair, and my hair was still extremely soft in the braids. But now I'm putting my hair into a plastic bag so that it can catch all that heat and really incubate the hair. And then I'm just going to leave this deep conditioner in for 30 minutes. And now you guys see me rinsing all of the deep conditioner out. This process, you need to be thorough. It looks like I forgot a piece in the back, but I get it later on. But you need to make sure that you take out all this deep conditioner. Otherwise, when you take down your hair, you're going to have, like, flakes of deep conditioner in it, and that is not the goal. So make sure that you get all of this out of your hair. And then I'm going to step out of the shower to show you guys how I prep my hair. Okay, so now after I've washed my hair, you guys can probably see my curls come back at the ends. That's the reason why I had the idea to wash my hair after I after I braided it anyway when it was straight, because I wanted the ends to be curly again. But I didn't realize that I would make this great little system I got going here. But now I'm gonna take some of the Velousive leave-in conditioner. Next, I'm going to take the Shea and Pray moisturizer. It's basically shea butter mixed with some other ingredients. And I don't want to use too much because a little bit of shea butter goes a long way. I'm going to use this for my entire head. So I'm going to put it on my hands, spread it around my hands, and just squeeze it in. And this is just to make sure that you lock in all of that moisture so that your hair is still soft when you take it out. But I'm sure that is more than enough. Get some at the top, just a little bit. And the next thing I'm going to do is go in with the Revival Multi-Use Hair Growth Oil. And I'm just going to put this all on my scalp. And then I'm going to go in back with that little brush, scalp massager brush. And I'm going to put all of that, and then I'm going to go back in with the scalp massaging brush and just massage it all into my scalp. So the last thing that I'm going to put on my hair is a little bit of Eco Styler gel. You guys already know I use the Argan Oil one. And I'm just going to apply this basically just to the bottoms of my hair. Yeah, so after you put in all the products and everything, this is what your hair is going to be looking like. It's going to be soft when you take it all down. It's because you put all that leave-in conditioner, the Living Water leave-in conditioner, and the Shea and Pray moisturizer. So you put on your moisturizer, and then you also sealed the ends. You would use this. Honestly, I think I might put a little bit of this on my ends now that I have the gel on it. I think that's also going to help with like locking in all that moisture and sealing my hair. Grab a little bit more, put some more on there. That was the last thing that I'm going to do to my hair, and then I'm just going to wait for it to dry. And as soon as your hair is dry, it's ready. Like, you can do whatever you want with it. It's style. I'll be back. And this style is really practical because as soon as it's dry, you can like walk out the house, like take it out, and it's set and it'll look good. Like, this honestly works so well. Like, if you haven't tried this, I recommend it because it makes your hair just look so pretty when you take it out. But I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like once my hair is all dry, and I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. My hair is dried completely. I think it has been I filmed this video last time you saw me. It was late at night, but technically it's been 2 days, but it's really been one full day. But this is how my braids are looking. They kind of shrunk a little bit, but that was expected. But I'm also going to show you guys how I like stretch my hair out in this video too, so stay tuned for that. But first thing you're going to do is grab your gloves. Yes, gloves again. Okay, so my gloves are on. Now I'm going to take some more of that Revival Multi-Use Hair Growth that Velousive sent me, and I'm going to put a little bit on my ends and all over my hair just to keep my strands from getting all frizzy on me. So I'm going to take a little bit and just work it in. I really like the way that this oil smells too. And it has jojoba oil in it, which is really nice. But now I'm just going to start my takedown process, and I'm just gonna do it one side at a time. So I'm gonna put my hair into little pigtails and grab one of these. Untwist the bottom, and then once you untwist the bottom, you should find your 3 strands that you were braiding. And then once you find the 3 strands, pick one, hold on to it, and pull it. And then as you go up the braid, just pull the loops out. And sometimes you can like go up like 3 or 4. And you know when you're pulling on the one you're holding, because it won't move and it'll be tighter than the rest of them. If you guys can see that braid, that area right there is tighter than the rest of this. But when I pull another one like this one, came out simple. I feel this method is a lot faster than trying to take them out, and it causes way less frizz. I just basically just did this whole entire, oh I messed up, did this whole entire braid within a couple of seconds. And it's done. And there's not much break, like you don't get that much extra frizz this way. This is why I do it that way. This is one side completely taken out. It's looking all defined and whatnot. Now I'm gonna do the other side. And I know that I said I would do a makeup video next, but I promise you guys the makeup video is coming like right after this one, probably a week after this one. I had my Instagram demanded that I post this one first, so I'm posting this one first. And my last post was with my Braid-Out from those long, if you follow me on Instagram, you know the braids that I had. I'll probably put a picture in. The braids that I had that were really long, the knotless braids, and then I just like unraveled the ends because I was bored with them. But yeah, but do you guys see how well this is working? Like it makes the process a lot faster. But after I'm done this, I'm just gonna go stretch my hair off camera, and then I'm gonna show you guys my final results. And for real, my hair was basically all the way dry, like after a day. Like it just, the roots were a little dry, but if I would have sat under a hooded dryer, it would have been done. But these are the results you're gonna get every single time you do this hairstyle. Like it's always gonna look this defined, just because the way you went about it, like blow drying it first and then having your hair try to revert. But it can't, because in the braids, it's always gonna turn out this way. Like depending on your hair type, it could be looser. I'm sure, because if your hair type, because I have like type 4 hair, in the front it gets a bit 3 sometimes, but my hair is very like coily, so as soon as when I wash my hair from like being straight, it goes from like down here to like all the way up here, you see? And the braids just help you to lock it that way. So this process is a really nice process for anyone who doesn't want to continuously put that much heat on their hair, but they want to enjoy like stretched styles like this. Because I know if I was doing this on my hair, like, well, it was naturally still curly. Sorry. Well, I know if I was doing this on like washed natural hair instead of dirty blow dried hair, it would have turned out different. And my hair would have shrunken a lot more than it did. You guys see, like I still have a bit of length, you know what I mean? See? This is what the texture is looking like. But now I'm just gonna go and stretch my hair off camera and pick it out a little bit, make it a little cute, and I'll be back. Alright, you guys, I just finished stretching my hair and picking it out a bit. You see how it's a lot of volume now. But these are my final results. I overstretched this side a little bit, so you guys will probably see that when I show you the full thing. But these are both of the sides and the back. But yes, this is how I get my hair to be this fluffy. I just pick a lot. And I like my hair to be as fluffy as cotton candy on the first day, so I don't lightly pick and then let it build over the days. I just pick as much as I want to. But if you want it to last, make sure that you don't pick out your hair as much as I did. If you also want it to last, don't stretch your hair. But after I do my hair like this, it is super easy to take it, like brush it out. I don't want to brush it out now. But because your hair was like blow dried already, your hair is basically like straight. So if you start from the ends and go up, just like if you saw my last video, which was the one where I did the 90s inspired blowout. In that video, my hair was just like this, and you see how easy it was for me to comb out, and it didn't need water, because you typically won't see me using any brushes or combs in my hair unless there's water on it. But in that video, my hair was basically like this, so it was already pretty stretched out. But yeah, in this state, your hair is really easy to stretch. And but yeah, that's the end of this video. I'm probably gonna wear this in a little side moment. I don't know, sometimes it doesn't go because I had the little braids, you see it, but who knows. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. I will answer you. And I forgot to mention, the next time I do my hair, I'm just going to be doing the exact same process, combing it out, braiding it in the little separated parts that it already has, because, you know, they're there, why not use them? And I just keep doing this process over and over and over again. And my hair, like you guys can see, it's not dirty. It is very clean. It is soft. I wish you guys could feel it. It's very soft and the texture looks good. And you don't have to use that much heat. And it saves you like a whole lot of single strand knots and all of that. But that's also why you have to detangle your hair when you're prepping to put the braids in, because you want to make sure that your hair, like, because our hair sheds, obviously. And since we're not, like, shampooing and brushing our hair, you have to brush it at some point so you can get out the hair that falls out naturally. It's like 100 strands a day that fall out, so that's why you have to brush it when you're doing that step. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if my little tip for taking out your braids helped you. And add me on all my social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye.